Welcome to the beauty of old age. If you're over 60, congratulations. You've already gathered a lifetime of experiences and wisdom. But now more than ever, what you eat can either support your journey toward a healthy, vibrant, and possibly even centenarian life, or silently sabotage it. In today's video, we'll explore 12 foods you should seriously consider cutting back or cutting out entirely if you want to live past 100 with strength, clarity, and joy. Some of these might surprise you, others you may have suspected. But together, we'll walk through the science, the risks, and most importantly, what to eat instead. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Section 1. The truth about food and aging. As we grow older, many things begin to change: our energy levels, our sleep patterns, our skin, and yes, even how our bodies respond to food. It's easy to overlook, but the truth is, food plays a powerful role in how gracefully we age. The choices we make at the dinner table can either speed up the aging process or slow it down. And no, it's not about following the latest trendy diet or buying expensive supplements. It's about understanding what your body truly needs as it ages and giving it the right fuel. One of the biggest myths out there is that growing older automatically means gaining weight, losing strength, and feeling tired all the time. But in many cases, it's not aging that's causing these problems, it's poor nutrition. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, which means we don't burn calories as quickly as we used to. That's why eating the same portions or types of food from our younger years can lead to unwanted weight gain and inflammation. Inflammation, especially chronic low-level inflammation, is a silent driver behind many age-related diseases, from arthritis and diabetes to heart disease and even Alzheimer's. What we eat directly affects how well our cells repair themselves, how strong our immune system remains, and how sharp our mind stays. Foods high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients speed up cellular aging. They damage the skin's elasticity, contribute to joint pain, and can even cloud memory over time. On the other hand, foods rich in antioxidants like berries, leafy greens, nuts, and olive oil help protect our cells from damage and reduce inflammation. Protein is another key element that older adults often underestimate. After age 60, we start to lose muscle mass more rapidly, a condition called sarcopenia. Without enough protein, this process accelerates, leading to weakness, poor balance, and a higher risk of falls. Including lean proteins like fish, eggs, tofu, and legumes in your diet can help preserve muscle and maintain strength well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And let's not forget hydration. Older adults often lose their sense of thirst, leading to chronic dehydration without even realizing it. Drinking enough water, herbal teas, and consuming water-rich fruits like watermelon or cucumber can support digestion, skin health, and cognitive clarity. The truth about food and aging isn't about restriction, it's about nourishment. It's about listening to your body and giving it what it needs to thrive. Eating well in your 60s, 70s, and 80s isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Feeling energized in the morning, staying sharp during conversations, being strong enough to go for a walk or play with the grandkids. These are the small, beautiful gifts of aging well, and food is one of your strongest allies in that journey. So next time you sit down for a meal, remember, every bite is either helping you age with strength and grace or pulling you further away from your best self. Choose wisely, eat mindfully, and enjoy the gift of a well-fed life. Section 12 foods to avoid after. After the age of 60, the body starts to change in ways we may not even notice at first. Digestion slows down, metabolism decreases, and the risk of chronic diseases rises. That means the foods we used to eat without a second thought can start doing more harm than good. To stay healthy, strong, and mentally sharp as we age, it's important to know which foods to avoid or at least limit. Here are 12 foods you should think twice about after turning 60. 1. Processed meats. Sausages, bacon, ham, and deli meats may be tasty, but they're often packed with sodium, preservatives, and nitrates. These can increase blood pressure and raise the risk of heart disease and certain cancers. 2. Sugary beverages. That includes sodas. 3. White bread and refined carbs. Foods like white rice, pasta, and white bread digest quickly and cause blood sugar spikes. They also lack the fiber needed for healthy digestion, which becomes even more important as we age. 4. Fried chicken may be comforting, but they're high in trans fats and contribute to inflammation, high cholesterol, and weight gain. 5. High sodium foods. Canned soups, frozen meals, and salty snacks are convenient, but loaded with sodium, which can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of stroke and kidney problems. 6. Alcohol. While an occasional glass of wine might not be harmful, excessive alcohol becomes harder for the body to process after 60. It affects liver function, sleep, memory, and balance. 7. Artificial sweeteners. Many sugar-free products contain sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. These can disrupt gut health and may even increase cravings for sweets in the long run. 8. Red meat. Eating too much beef or lamb can increase the risk of heart disease and cancer. Opting for lean proteins like fish, chicken, or plant-based sources can be a better choice. 9. Pastries and baked goods, muffins, cakes, and cookies are often loaded with sugar and unhealthy fats. They can spike blood sugar, increase inflammation, and contribute to weight gain. 10. Butter and full-fat dairy. While fat isn't the enemy, too much saturated fat from butter or heavy cream can clog arteries and raise cholesterol levels. Switch to olive oil or low-fat dairy instead. 11. Caffeine in excess. Too much coffee or tea, especially later in the day, can disturb sleep, increase anxiety, and even affect heart rhythm in sensitive individuals. 12. Packaged snacks. Chips, crackers, and snack bars are usually processed and low in nutrients. They may fill you up but leave your body lacking the vitamins and minerals it truly needs. Making small changes to your diet after 60 doesn't mean giving up everything you enjoy. It's about being aware of how certain foods impact your body and making smarter, more nourishing choices. Your body is more sensitive now. It speaks to you more clearly. If you listen closely, you'll feel the difference when you eat better. So the next time you reach for a salty snack, a sugary drink, or a processed meal, pause and ask yourself, is this food helping me stay strong, energized, and healthy? Because at this stage in life, every bite matters and your health is worth protecting. Section 3. What to eat instead. Now that we've talked about the foods you should avoid after 60, let's shift to something even more important: what to eat instead. Aging doesn't mean your meals have to become boring or restrictive. In fact, it's the perfect time to rediscover food in a way that nourishes not just your body, but your mind and soul. The right foods can help you stay active, keep your memory sharp, boost your immunity, and even lift your mood. So, let's explore what you should be filling your plate with to age gracefully and feel your best every single day. Start with colorful vegetables. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They support bone health, fight inflammation, and protect your eyes. Brightly colored veggies like carrots, bell peppers, and beets are rich in antioxidants that guard against aging at the cellular level. Aim to fill at least half your plate with vegetables at every meal. Not only are they nutritious, but they're also low in calories and high in flavor. Next up, fruits. Berries, in particular, are powerful allies in healthy aging. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants and help improve brain function, reduce blood pressure, and even support heart health. Other great choices include apples, oranges, and bananas for their fiber and vitamin C. Just be mindful of portions if you're watching your blood sugar. Don't forget protein. After 60, getting enough high-quality protein becomes more important than ever. It helps maintain muscle mass, repair tissue, and support your immune system. Good choices include fish, especially fatty fish like salmon and sardines that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats fight inflammation and support brain and heart health. Eggs, skinless poultry, legumes, tofu, and low-fat dairy are also excellent sources of protein that are easy on the body. Whole grains are another essential. Swap white bread and rice for whole grain alternatives like brown rice, quinoa, oats, and whole wheat bread. These grains are full of fiber, which supports digestion, keeps you full longer, and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. They're also great for heart health. Healthy fats are your friend, yes, really. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide monounsaturated fats that protect your heart and brain. Just remember, a little goes a long way. These fats are high in calories, so enjoy them in moderation. Don't forget calcium and vitamin D as bones become more fragile with age. Foods rich in calcium and vitamin D are vital. Low-fat dairy products like yogurt and milk are good sources, along with fortified plant-based milks, canned sardines with bones, and leafy greens. Spending a little time in the sun each day also helps your body produce vitamin D naturally, and of course stay hydrated. Water is essential, especially as we age and our sense of thirst decreases. Sip water throughout the day, enjoy herbal teas, and add water-rich foods like cucumbers, melons, and oranges to your diet. Proper hydration improves digestion, circulation, and even mental clarity. Eating well after 60 is not about giving things up, it's about making smarter, more loving choices for your body. Every bite you take is a chance to fuel your health, protect your future, and feel better in the moment. Food is not just nutrition, it's energy, memory, mood, and strength. So fill your plate with color, variety, and life. Choose foods that support the person you are today and the vibrant, active, joyful person you want to be for years to come. You deserve to eat in a way that helps you not just live longer, but live better. Section 4. Secrets of the Centenarians. Have you ever wondered what it takes to live past 100? To wake up each morning with energy, purpose, and a clear mind even at 90, 95, or beyond. Around the world, there are special places called blue zones, where centenarians, people who live to 100 and older, not rare exceptions, but simply part of the community. So, what's their secret? Is it good genes, a miracle pill, or something much simpler? The truth is, most centenarians don't live long by accident. They live long because of the way they live day by day, choice by choice. And the good news is, their secrets are not out of reach. In fact, many of them are habits we can start right now. First, they eat with wisdom. Most centenarians follow what we'd call a plant-based diet, not because it's trendy, but because it's natural to them. Their meals are full of vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, and fruits. Meat is eaten only occasionally, more like a side dish than the main course. And they stop eating before they're completely full, a habit the Okinawans in Japan call hara hachibu, meaning eat until you are 80% full. This prevents overeating and gives the body time to properly digest and recover. Second, they move naturally. You won't find centenarians sweating in a gym or running marathons. Instead, they stay active through daily life, gardening, walking, cooking, tending animals, or simply moving around their home. Regular, low-intensity movement throughout the day keeps their joints healthy, their muscles strong, and their minds sharp. Third, they have strong social connections. Centenarians rarely live in isolation. They are surrounded by family, friends, and community. In places like Sardinia, Italy, Elders are deeply respected, included, and celebrated. They share meals, laughter, and life with people they love. This deep sense of belonging reduces stress, keeps depression at bay, and brings a sense of purpose to every day. Speaking of purpose, centenarians always have one. Whether it's taking care of a garden, sharing wisdom with grandchildren, or helping a neighbor, they wake up each morning with something to do and someone to care for. In Costa Rica, this is called Plan de Vida, a life plan. It gives them a reason to get up, move, and stay engaged. They also manage stress wisely. While we all experience stress, centenarians have habits to release it daily, like taking naps, praying, meditating, or simply enjoying quiet time. Chronic stress is a silent killer, but when we learn to let it go, our bodies and minds can heal. And finally, they embrace joy, laughter, music, dancing, storytelling. These are all regular parts of a centenarian's life. They don't just survive, they live, fully and with gratitude. So, what's the real secret to a long, vibrant life? It's not about chasing youth. It's about honoring your age while caring for your body, feeding your soul, and nurturing your connections. You don't need perfect genes or a perfect diet. You just need a few simple, meaningful habits practiced consistently over time. The path to 100 doesn't begin tomorrow, it begins today, with the next bite you take, the next walk you enjoy, the next person you laugh with. The centenarians have shown us the way, and their secret. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Closing. If you're over 60, this is your time to thrive. By choosing wisely what you put on your plate, you're investing in many more years of strength, clarity, and joy. You don't have to be perfect, just consistent. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Ageless Brilliance. Let us know in the comments, what's one food you've decided to give up or add to your life for better health. Until next time, stay well, stay inspired, and take good care of yourself.